we got a lot of ground to cover for this DLC. So we're just gonna jump right into it. On all the information that I've been finding out for the past few days. Okay, some of this is for the new Gen console, PS5 and the Xbox Series S. And some of this is PC, and some of this is all Gen consoles. So, without further ado, let's get started. The KD ratio will no longer be affected by kills made in free mode, only the effect of cooperative game modes. So basically, they're saying that your KD will not be affected. Like I said, some of this is just a little bit about, you know, PC and all that.
Okay.
So you just have to sit there and kind of just you know, go in between, you know, figure out, you know, the acceptance of what the, you know, what on both, which some of it does say, some does not. Not that one. That one. Alright, and then the oppressor, which the oppressor is getting nerfed again. The oppressor missiles and damage has been reduced and increased the cooldown of communications. So basically, with communications is pretty much just the, you know, this right here, the smoke and stuff, and then you won't have as many missiles. Alright, and then from the next week, you'll be able to own 10 properties. Increased it of 8 properties, giving players an extra 20 vehicle spaces. So meaning that there was 8 places where you could store vehicles. That has now been increased to 10. So you people who just like to be able to collect cars, well, you'll be able to have the room and not be able to trade out or sell your vehicles. And then, you know, you'll be able to sit there and have more room. Alright, this next one, with this update, all heist will have a cooldown in with a timer of 1 game day, which is 48 minutes, when playing as a group. And that's it. We'll adjust the Pacific Cayo Perico Heist finale to better balance players' time spent in GTA Online solo thoughts of the Cayo Perico finale to trigger a cooldown of 3 in-game days, and stealing high-value targets to the Kyle Brico heist finale of a higher value primary target appears less than the next 72 hours. Value at a secondary target increase. This tend to encourage expectations of the cooperation of players. So basically, the Pacific Standard job, the Series A funding and all of that, you have to wait one in-game day, which is 48 minutes. And then the Kyle Preco heist, you won't be able to get the the pool, you know, like your diamonds, you know, the whatever that's in it, you'll have to wait for that. And then this one's a little hard for me to see where I got my phone, so I'll have to stop right here for a second. Okay, in addition to fleet, which is his vehicle changes, in addition of fleet that arrive July, which the date has been confirmed within a few short days, July 26th. Okay, that across all summer and fail, we made some changes to the address a number of submissions from Gear Hands, LS Car Meets members, and automotive beyond include. So they made changes to what I just mentioned. And which, let me know your thoughts and opinion. The changes that I'm mentioning, if you think they're good or bad. And it's all vehicles across the... Huh? What, love? Okay. All vehicles across the LS Car Meet will be able to equip low grip tires. So you'll be able to go in there and actually get low grip tires on all your vehicles to have the, you know, that actually has tires, giving players more customizations and opinions when modifying vehicles at the LS Car Meet. So you'll be able to have more vehicle options at the LS Car Meet than before. Vehicles requesting from the mechanic. Okay, basically you're waiting 10 minutes for the mechanic to deliver the vehicle, but that will be less time you have to wait. Players will no longer be charged for destroying players' weaponized personal vehicle, avoiding penalties that return fire on and successfully nuke attackers. So basically, if you go around destroying somebody's personal vehicle, then you will no longer have to pay for it, which is actually kind of good and kind of bad. Let me know your thoughts on that. The Avenger and Mobile Operation Workshops of accommodate let me start up a race. kind of like doing something besides flying around. Okay. The Avenger and mobile operation. Vehicle workshops will accommodate any vehicle that can fit. Selected by vehicles, excluding the Oppressor Mark II. So basically, that'll just have to be still modified in the Terabyte. Which we done said about the ownable garages increasing from 10, and then you'll be able to store 20, a total of 20 vehicles. So basically, 2 more garages will be coming, 2 more 10-car garages. Legendary Motorsports and Southern San Andreas. We'll have an accommodate of any vehicle. Oh wait, sorry, looking at something else. Legendary Motorsports in Southern San Andreas Auto website will feature new filter browsings and shortcuts, which will be easier way to access that if you're on Xbox. It will be, you know, what the L1, R1, and LB, RB, which is Xbox for the second one, and then for PlayStation, L1 and R1, so you'll be able to cycle through that a lot easier. Plus the effectiveness of the homing missiles and Pegasus Razor Mark II. Cooldowns, and the countermeasures of reacting. As well with Sparrow, helicopter, the shaft flare, keep missing that. Let me get past this turn right here. And then I'll continue. I think I'm good for the moment. And it says communications available be modified and make it less valuable for the enemy outlier. Kiosk makes it valuable enemy player with any GT online to continue to moderate the player's feedback and how much it impacts those standards. So basically, both the Oppressor Mark II and the Sparrow will be getting a little nerfed. You gotta admit, the Sparrow is a little OP, being unlimited missiles. Right there is kind of good, right there. And then, weather signing, the Dr. Dre's missing music. Players, partying in a music locker, or visiting Alberto's tropical haven, simply weakening holdback with all the friends in the city. Players across southern San Andreas will look forward to slew new high-spending improvements, high-request improvements. Okay, this is general improvements right here. You know, just different improvements on what they're doing. When delivery of security contacts, back in the agency, players will be able to enter Viva helicopter or walk through the entrance of the roof rather than heading through the front door and garage level. So you'll be able to have more ways to be able to get into your agency. When managing auto shop businesses, your auto shop staff will now be able to much more likely deliver customers' vehicles without issues. So basically, if you just want to have your staff upgrade, be able to, not upgrade, but be able to deliver your vehicle instead of yourself, well, looks like they're actually getting driving lessons. Give me a second to get around these little bends here again. To make and it's kind of like a make a loop here. To make around certain locations easier. You'll be able to jog inside your music locker, or inside the music locker, nightclub, and the casino. Now how long it takes to get through those places. You know, trying to get from the front of the casino to the back. So on July 26th, with the update, you will be able to jog instead of walking, which I think that's actually a good thing. Okay, players will be able to purchase max ammo and all weapons from the interaction menu. So basically, instead of sitting there siphoning through with your interaction menu, cycling through, purchasing your pistol, your minigun, whatever weapons you have. You'll be able to purchase all of that at one time. Okay. And then it says players will have an easier way to access snacks and armor through a single input of the weapon wheel. And plus, if it fails, a quick restart of the missions and snacks. So basically you're saying if you need snacks, you'll be able to just select it through the weapon wheel, snacks and armor, and then use it. And when you restart a mission, your snacks and body armor will basically say you use 5 P&Qs and 2 body armors. Then that will resupply on what you use. Players will immediately be able to hang up calls from several contacts when they offer missions rather than be forced to listen to the whole conversation. So say you're several contacts to where you cannot hang up on and be forced to listen to that whole conversation. You'll actually be able to hang up on them and not be forced to listen to that conversation if you don't want to. And then I know I keep kind of falling off there. This is actually the PC version. On the next part, I know that for a fact. Players have the option to disable game chat in the settings menu. So if you play on PC, then you don't have to have the game chat on. We already mentioned about the kills. In addition to the fleet of the rival. Maybe not. Okay, of July. So basically, through the summer of July. Huh? Alright. changes to address a number of celebrations each year as the LS car meet, automotive, and beyond. All vehicles across the LS car meet will be able to... Huh? Yeah. All vehicles across the LS car meet will be able to be equipped with low grip tires. What, love? Yeah. And then players will be able to destroy other people's weaponized vehicles without a penalty. Mentioned about the Avenger and all that. And then this is general management, which we've done. We covered in that. Okay, your payouts. Okay. The payouts of a greater content will enjoy most to get what you want faster. So they're increasing the payouts on what, so that way you can get what you want faster. Changes of the payouts will, of course, have a combination of stack or outgoing weekly bonuses, meaning have a bigger payouts going forward, taking favorite game mode during special events. GTA Online races, the community benefit of satisfaction to increase GTA payouts, GTA money payouts. With the launch of GTA Online Criminal Enterprise. So that is what it's called, the Criminal Enterprise. And basically saying with the gas prices soaring, you know, and stuff. There's a video that they done, which you can watch that. I think I might be able to leave a link to that in the description below of this video. Possibly. I don't know. I can figure that out. As standard types race, players can, including created races, would now average of 50% more GTA money. The total price of the pool of the podium car will be, podium races will be increased. The races will continue to award the same payouts as the podium finishers, with players racing fourth below will now receive payouts. Adversary modes payouts will, and anniversary modes are currently available to GTA Online will be boosted at average of 50%, meaning players can earn GTA money that takes opportunities to acquire modes like Sumo, Remix, Overtime Rumble, and much more. The heist, to encourage group players of all players joining, will be 50% more money to payouts in addition of the maximum cut to 15% for each member. The cost of the heist is reduced for GTA 25K. The following heist aboard an additional 75% of GTA money on the top of the current take: the Felicia Job, the Humane Lab, Prison Break, and finale of the Series A funding. So those are the ones that will be getting the increase. Then the following heist of 50% GTA money. Of GTA money on top of the current take: the Pacific Standard Job finale, Doomsday Act 1, 2, and 3. With this update as assigned of one game day, um, one in-game day of the basically for the heist we'll have a cooldown timer. And I believe that is it. So those are the updates that I have right now. So basically, we'll be getting quite a few new cars. I do know that, including the one I showed from what you said was just the person did not believe that I was a car. Well, that is one of them. Based off a real life Lamborghini, but they call it Pegasus in GTA. So basically, and also, you'll be able to sell and source your stuff in an invite-only session. However, if you do decide to sell in a public lobby, then you will be awarded with a bonus to, for basically on going to actually attempt to sell your goods in a public lobby. So for those ones who want to take the risk, they are able to. But as far as myself, a lot of people, they want to go and greet other players and be able to go and sell your stuff in an invite session. For me, is absolutely wonderful, for me at least. So, I don't know how many of you guys know this little thing right here. If you fly through this, watch this. The glass breaks in that TV screen. I found that kind of comical one day. So, let me know your thoughts and opinions on those changes. What do you think about them? And everything of that sort. That basically, what do you think about them? So basically, this is actually based on a real life crisis thing. You know, the gas prices are soaring and all that. But they did post a video on the, you guys have Twitter, pretty sure it's on YouTube, it's on the Newswire, Rockstar Newswire and everything of that sort. You know, it's all there. If you would like to check that out, Um, you know, it's all on there. So, you know, yeah,
How's it going?
do think that some of the changes are good, and some are bad. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on what you think. What do you think will be good and what will be bad? And also, I do know that you'll be able to the bunker
You good?
and all
Bye.
that,
Peace. Peace.
if you own a bunker and you will know, actually I do know that another thing that I just now thought of, if you own a MC business, like you come here, you can modify cars. You'll now be able to do that at your MC business, only on motorcycles if you have the custom workshop, bike shop. So yeah, those are the changes that I know so far. As I get more updates, I will be sure to let you know more on the dates, and then I'll probably be doing a video on everything that changed, showing the prices of all the new vehicles, doing different things like that when the DLC comes out. Um, so, like I said, let me know your thoughts and opinions on what you think is based on an IAA theme, where you'll be fighting the Duncans. They basically, the Duncans have the oil, and you pretty much gotta take them out, you know. So, yeah, that is what I know. So, if you're new to my YouTube channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And so kindly smash the like button, and like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that stuff. And keep the Q&A questions rolling. That way I can get that video out soon for you guys. You know, anybody want to play Hangman right there? Wonder what would happen if you actually shoot that person off of there. Can you actually do that? Without blowing myself up. That just goes right through him. I just blew myself up. I committed suicide. I was afraid of that. But yeah, that's those are the changes that are coming up.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance.
July 26th.
I'll do my best.
You know, that's all I have for now. I'm just gonna run over to the bean machine and get me a cup of coffee. Be nice to actually get in there. And also, before I forget, there have been some type of other business where you can go into. I don't know exactly for sure where it is, but where you get test drive cars and be able to purchase them with just a, you know, click. How much are they going to be? I don't know. So yeah, that is all I have for sure for now. You know, that I could do go for some Chinese actually. Be nice you can go in there and actually order, but then you know, not really. But yeah. That is what I have for now. Until next time, I will talk to you all later. So, peace out and enjoy the video, and I will see you in another video. So long, everybody.